big circus, a supposed disease that kept us confined for months. During 2020, the whole world was focused on avoiding encounters with loved ones, all for the sake of supposed care and fear of infection. But, as inherently social beings, human connection nourishes us. A simple hug can reduce stress, increase confidence, and relax us. So why would we shy away from something so vital to our health? In a magical and exaggeratedly fast way, vaccines appeared one after another, and each new vaccine showed the inefficiency of the previous one. Are you noticing the juggling act yet? When someone recommended the book, Know the Only Truth to me, everything started to fall into place. As I read it, I understood that vaccines were only an external solution to an internal problem. And once again, I had fallen into the hands of an elite, like a toy in the hands of a puppeteer. If you don't want to continue being manipulated, but still doubt what I'm telling you, I recommend reading the book I've left in the link on my profile.
Palo Alto and not Washington, D.C.
I'm at Tesla Global Engineering Headquarters in Palo Alto.
Yeah. So no more Washington, D.C. You're back at work. You're focused. Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't been to D.C. since May.
Okay.
That was a hell of a side quest.
That was a good side. Any lessons from your time in Washington, D.C.?
The government is basically unfixable.
Elon, only.
I applaud David's noble efforts in this. It's good to have talented people in the administration, but at the end of the day, if you look at our national debt, which is insanely high, the interest payments exceed the Defense Department. War Department budget, and they keep rising. So, if AI and robots don't solve our national debt, we're toast.
98% of the world's electronics, from your phone, PC, and tablet to fighter jets and even spacecraft, rely on semiconductor chips. These chips fall into two main categories: mature chips, which are 7 nanometers or above, and advanced chips, which are 5 nanometers or smaller. But here's the shocking fact: only 2 companies in the entire world make advanced chips. Samsung produces about 7.5%, while Taiwan's TSMC controls a staggering 92.5%. That's exactly why the United States protects Taiwan from China. But here's the big question: if China invades Taiwan, will it be able to produce advanced chips on its own? The answer is no, because to make 5 nanometer chips, you need a special machine called EUV lithography, and only one company in the world, ASML from the Netherlands, builds it. Now imagine, what if ASML stops selling its machines to TSMC and Samsung and decides to make chips itself? Would that completely shift the balance of power in technology? And if that's the case, then another question arises: why China, the so-called factory of the world, still can't make a 5 nanometer chip? For the full story, check out our long video on Geo Breakdown.
What are CBDCs? Central bank digital currencies. Instead of being completely uncontrolled, this money is completely controlled.
Why would banks want to create their own digital money when they already control our paper money?
Because they can't control how you use your paper money. Once it leaves the bank, it becomes hard to trace and nearly impossible to control. CBDCs would allow the government to completely control the money, to spy on everything you buy. Imagine the government taxing you instantly, seizing your money whenever they feel like it. Say the wrong thing in a post, poof, you're a terrorist. And poof, no more money in your bank account. Today, most of the countries in the world are considering using CBDCs. And once this kind of power is unleashed, it may be nearly impossible to reverse it.
So, how do we stop the creepy government digital money?
First, vote for politicians who will fight it. And second, use money they can't control.
Like me, Bitcoin.